Okay, so let me say hi to you all. Hello. Um, I'm very happy to see you all here. I'm a little bit nervous today, so please forgive me. It's my first live show. Um, so we will start in just a few minutes. I'm waiting for a few more people. Hello, hello. Hello, Zoe and Marta and Rika. First of all, I want to thank you, Karen and Rika, for inviting me. It's really a pleasure for me to create with you, and thank you for all wonderful people who will join me today. And forgive me if I am a little bit nervous at my first live show, but I hope everything goes well and we will create a beautiful layout together, okay? So we will start in a moment. I will just set my camera, okay? Okay, I will try to read chat from time to time and answer to some questions. Just a second, I will set my camera better. I think it's a bit, yeah, I think it's better this way. Okay. All right. So we will be creating mixed media layout. This is my sample project. As you can see, it's very textured and it's got many layers. We will be using a 13 arts mediums. I think they are great and the price is really affordable. So I will show you some techniques with just a few of our products. Okay, so I'm sure you don't have all the supplies for today's show, but anyway, use any paper you like and any gesso, modeling paste, gel medium from the stash you have got at home. So we will start with white gesso. Our gesso from 13 Arts is really thick and smooth. As you can see, it's not very liquid, but if you want it more liquid, you can always add some water. It's perfect for paper work and creating with paper. It's really, really smooth and nice. So let's start with spreading some gesso over our page. Okay, it makes a perfect layer, so it won't allow our mediums, the paper will not absorb our liquid from sprays and mists and other paints. So just apply a really nice layer of gesso. I will try to make a very similar design, but of course it may not be the same, but we will try to use to make it all quite the same. All right. So as you can see, this gesso dries really, really fast, but I will use a little bit of heat gun over it. So if you have applied the paper, I'm using the paper from 13 Arts from Yelisa May collection. It's called Mental Vacation. It's really nice. Okay. Okay, I will dry it a little bit. Okay, so as you can see, it's already almost dry. And it gives a little bit of texture. I'm not sure if you can see that. So actually you can use our gesso also with stencils because it's really, really nice and thick. So that's the first step. And now I will add some stamping. Here you can see just a little bit of it, but it's really nice because it makes us another layer. And I really love projects where we can have many, many layers. So I'm using this stamp from Aladdin. It's a French company. I have received this from the owner of the paper, Histoire La Page. I think I called it correctly. Sorry if I'm not. And I'm using Stazon ink, just a little bit here and there. It doesn't have to be very perfect. It's just our background, so just add a little bit here and there. Okay. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Karen. Nice to have you here. I'm trying to read the chat, but it's not very easy. But I'm trying. I'm very happy you're here. Okay, so that's just a layer of stamps. I have also used some of Kaisercraft stickers. So if you've got some of any stickers with any words, or you can also use a stamp. You can also add something here. These are great for any projects. I don't have much left. It's really, really nice. I've got this half of a butterfly also. I will stick it somewhere here. Alright. You can also use the stamp, any stamps if you'd like. Alright. So the next step and the next products of 13 Arts I want to show you, it's our magic powder. It's the idea of our great designer and my friend Olga Halvine. She has this idea that it would be really nice to have a product which allows you to create any texture paste. If you don't have any texture paste at home, you can just make one. So I'm using metallic paint, also from 13 Arts. It's really nice and it's got this shiny little glitter inside, so I'm just using a little bit of it. And we will mix our own textured paste. Use your craft mat, or I've got this glass mat. It's really great for mixing any mixed media. And I am just mixing my own paste. As you can see, this magic powder makes all the paints or inks or any other mediums you use, it makes them thicker and smoother. Maybe I should do it in a different way. I should add first the paint and then add some powder. Sorry, it's just I'm stressed a little bit. Oh, it's Olga here. Hi, Olga. So as I said, it's Olga's projects. I really love metallic paints and magic powder. Okay, I think it's quite enough. So as you can see, we have received this really nice and smooth paste. So if you would like to create any color of any paste, you can mix our products. You can actually mix them with modeling paste, with gesso, with gel medium, with paints, inks, everything you would like. So it's really nice. Of course, if you don't have our products, you can use colorful paste or just regular modeling paste, texture paste. I'm just trying to clean this up a little bit. Okay, so now I'm back to my page. So I will use 13 art stencils. This one is Tattered Circles, matching this collection of Elisa. And this one is for one of from our oldest collection. It's called Barcode. So I will just add a little bit of here and there. Okay, so you can see this paste is really nice and thick, and you can apply it really easily. Okay, so a little bit of this one with this design and a little bit of this other stencil. Yes, this color is really nice. We've got 8 colors of metallic paints at this moment, and I'm sure we will work soon on other colors. But I really love this blue one. And this way we can create any colorful paste we want. Okay, the rest I will just spread a little bit here under our design, because here we will stick the photo and all the embellishments, so it really doesn't matter if it's not perfect, so don't worry. Okay, just use all this remaining paste here. Okay, so the next step is done, is ready. So we can also dry it a little bit. I will just dry it just for 1 or 2 minutes, okay? All the paints, metallic paints, will be restocked tomorrow, so if you can't find it at this moment in our shop, don't worry, we will restock all of them tomorrow, because they are on their way to us. Okay, so now the next product I want to show you, it's our modeling paste. Of course, you can use other paste if you've got at home from any other company, but this one is really nice. It's not very thick, but of course you can, if you prefer very thick pastes, you can add some magic powder to it and create very smooth and thick paste. But really this one also works perfectly with stencils, and it makes really nice texture. I will add just a little bit over here and there, just to make a quite nice and thick layer. It's not very dry, sorry about that. You can dry it a little bit better than me, but it's not a problem, I think. What I want to achieve, I was just playing here on my page with some circles, as you can see, and I've made them this way. So I'm using the lid of my jar and just make some circles. The paste and the paint are mixing together and it looks very, very nice. If you have any questions, I'm sure Carrie and Rika won't mind if we talk a little bit longer after the show on this event on Facebook page. So any questions you would like to ask me, I will answer them after the show. Okay. Also, I will say some hello, and I would like to say something to my Polish friends in Polish, so forgive me for a second. Witam wszystkich również z Polski, moich przyjaciół. Jak będziecie mieli jakiekolwiek pytania po polsku, bardzo chętnie odpowiem na nie po show. Także jak macie cokolwiek, o co chcecie mnie zapytać, to proszę piszcie na wydarzeniu już po zakończeniu show. Dziękuję. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So just play with this as long as you would like to. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm not trying it very well because I want to use some mica flakes. It's really, really tiny flakes. It's a silver. It looks like glitter actually. It's really light and the paste is still wet, so it will stick to it. You can also use this mica flakes over gel medium. It looks really, really nice. So as you can see, I'm just adding some of this mica flakes over the modeling paste. You can remove the excess just like that. And maybe you can see it's really, really shiny. I'm not sure if you can see that. Maybe I will take some photos tomorrow in the daylight, so I will show you. Maybe it's better seen here, so you can see it's really, really nice and shiny. We can also use many beautiful glitters from 13 Arts. We can also add over gel medium some micro beads. Not sure if you can see them, but they're really nice. Maybe I will add some glitter later over my embellishments and flowers, and you will see how much they shine. Okay. Maybe I will spray a little bit first and then we will dry it. Okay, I'm using the mist also from 13 Arts. It's called Ayeeda mist. It's from the line pastel colors. We've got, I think, 18 or 19 colors from this line. They are really, really nice. This one is cobalt. So just shake a little bit. Yes, I love shiny too, yeah. We are all a little bit of girly and shiny, yes. Okay, so just a little bit of cobalt blue here and there. Yes, this one is pastel cobalt. I will show you again. You can also add some water if you think it's too dark, and if you will spray a little bit of water, you can also make some splashes. I'm not sure I'm using the right word. Splatters, splashes. I'm not sure. You know what I mean here. Okay. Okay, so now it's the time we should dry it a little bit, because I want to apply another layer of gel medium, and we will be sticking our beautiful flowers and all the embellishments over gel medium, but I need to make it a little bit dry. Just the first layer should be dry, okay? So just give me a few minutes and I will try to read chat at the same time, okay? Oh, okay, Lick, sorry. And thank you, you streamer, for drips. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Karen. Sorry. I will stop for a moment. I will just give you some one more tip. If you want more drips, I know the word now, so thank you. Just forgot everything today, sorry. So you can add a little bit of water at this stage. So you know you can make more of the drippings. The mist and the paint is still a little bit wet, so if you add some water, you can still play with this background, okay? So I won't add more because I want to make it dry, but I want just to show you that you can play with your background as long as you like, okay? Okay, it's not very dry, but we don't have much time, so I will just add a little bit of my mica flakes because I miss some. Sorry, I like shiny too. Okay. Okay, so now it's the time we start to build our composition and put all the embellishments together. I think I will start with the photo. You can work on your layouts in two ways. Some of the people I know, they just leave the picture at the end because it's really dangerous thing is just you can just splash something over the photo and destroy it. So if you are afraid, you can just use a piece of paper and then stick the photo out at the end. But I actually prefer work this way. I am just covering the photo because, as you can see, I prefer to blend the photo with the embellishments and actually put something on the photo, and uh, it's really nice and it's blending together. So I will stick it at this very moment, but of course you don't have to do that. If you are afraid, you will destroy it in some way, so just don't use it. I'm using pieces of one of my oldest paper from Flyaway collection. So if you've got one, you can use it under your photo, but of course you can use any other paper with some designs here. I'm using 3D tape, so it will be more dimensional. Yes, I agree. It's changing. I'm just trying to read some of the words you're writing on the chat. Okay, so I think I will stick it somewhere here so I can see this wing of the butterfly. And another layer here. I'm a little bit messy at my work, sorry. I'm sure some of you work differently and prepare all the design first and then stick all together, but as I said, I am a messy person, sorry. Okay, just second layer, and now the photo, okay? Okay, so this is a photo. I'm using a different photo. Here are my boys, my sons, and that is my niece when she was little. It's very, very sweet photo. Okay, I can see it's not very well. Is that okay? I hope you can see it. All right. Okay, so now what I've got here, I've got all my beautiful stuff here in a little basket, and I am using the third, sorry, of our acrylic mediums. First was gesso, then was texture paste, and now it's gel medium. Maybe I can use a clean craft knife. Okay, so it's really nice and thick, and the gel medium is transparent when it's dry, so it's white at this moment, but then it's transparent, so it's really perfect for sticking all these embellishments, and it will leave a great texture too, so I really, really love to work with it. So as you can see, I will add some of the embellishments here. Okay, I will use this old layout. Okay, so um, first I will add some threads. It's called sizzle in Poland. I'm not sure what's the word in English. You can buy it actually in the flowers shop, I think. So it's really great. But if you don't have it, you can use some regular threads or gauze or anything that it's really fluffy. Yeah, so just stick a little bit under the flowers. We will stick the flower here. Okay, so it will give us great texture and really nice effect at the end. Okay, and maybe just a little bit here. You can add it under your photo also. So okay, okay, if it's too long we just can cut it. Okay, okay, yes, that's right. At florists I think you can buy it because they use it for these compositions and clusters. Yes, I think so. So it's all the same around the world, I can see. Okay, so now I'm using some uh, embellishments. These are resin frames from Scrapberries, but I'm sure you can use Prima. They've got also beautiful frames, so just you can stick them here with adhesives, just this, or you can also add some gel medium, so to make sure it's really nice and it won't fall off. Okay, so now I'm using Prima flowers that they are called Tatiana Coral. I really love those flowers, are beautiful. So the big one, I think it will go here. So I will also stick it with gel medium, but of course you can stick it with any type of glue. Alright. What I've got here is also beautiful 13 Arts flowers. They are actually handmade by one of our former designers, and she's still cooperating with us, Kasia. Thank you very much for these beautiful flowers. The big one is really beautiful. So I will use some more gel medium here, and okay, and it goes with another one, but I will not use it tonight. Okay, here is another flower from Prima. Okay, and we can also use any regular roses, whatever you've got. I'm just cutting off those wires. I'm not sure, I think they're wires. Yes, they are beautiful, and you actually can buy it also in our store. Sorry for a little advertisement. Okay, if I can, I hope Karen and Rika won't mind. I will also want to invite you, if you would like to come to Poland in October. We are actually organizing this great mixed media event, and we've got 4 amazing teachers, and it's Olga Heldwein, and it's Terry Koskinen from Finland, and Anna Rogalska from Poland, and me. We will have 4 great classes. So if you are interested, please find our blog Mixed Media Party, and it will be from Friday till Sunday, 4 classes, many great time. So if you would like to come and join us, and play with us a little bit more and learn more techniques. So feel invited. Okay, so sorry about it, but I hope you don't mind. I just mentioned that. Terry was here last week, and it was also a great show. If you are here, Terry, I'm waving to you. Okay, so just another resin frame here and some flowers in the middle of it. You can use any roses you've got, bigger and smaller. We will color them with another color of Ayeeda mist in a moment. Okay, so flowers, and now some more embellishments. I've got this bird cage here. It's also from Scrapberries. Actually, it's really nice. Somewhere here you have to use a lot of gel medium under it because it will fall off other way. And I've got some Prima resins here. And what I've got here, I've got this smile word. It's also from the same set in Prima. I will stick it over my frame. And what I've got here, I've got also some wooden pieces, also from Prima. You and me, it doesn't fit very much. Maybe True Love will be better. Yeah. All right. And so what we've got here, I've got Love. It's coming in the same set. I will show you. Okay. So we've got all sorts of uh, words and pieces. Here is this wedding set with those words. Okay. So maybe Love one will be great. Okay. So I've got also some metal embellishments. We've got 20 minutes left, so I hope we will finish it. And maybe we can chat later. Alright, so I will add it here. Maybe here. Gel medium is actually very great because when you use any type of glue, it dries really fast. Gel medium dries really slow. And I kind of like it because I can move all the flowers and lift it up and put it something underneath, and it's really nice for making and playing with our clusters and designs here. So I think it's the best medium for sticking embellishments in mixed media techniques. Okay, I've got these little roses here, but actually we don't have to use the color one. We can color white roses using only one mist. I will show it to you in a second. I will add just a few to show you. It's quite perfect match for this big flower here. I think it's salmon or coral. Okay, so I think we've got it all here. If you wish, you can add more flowers and more flowers, or maybe just one here. So just it really depends how you like it. Alright, so I hope this is quite enough. Maybe just a small one here. Okay. Alright, so as you can see, some of the flowers here are colored. So I am using another color of Ayeeda mist. It's called Pastel Salmon. It's quite the same color. So if you've got one at home, you can use it. If you don't have it, you can also use, I think, coral is quite similar. It's a little bit darker, but it's really nice too. So if you've got one, we will add just a little bit of this color for contrast. Alright, so just a little bit over our flowers. You can also add a little bit of the color here and there. And also I am splashing a little bit. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I will show you all the close-ups tomorrow. You can add some of this color over your flowers, and also as much as you like. Just a little bit here and there. All right, and you can make some drips also with this color, but you don't have to. So what's now? When it's dry, we will add some gesso over our textures here and there with a dry brush. It's really important that this brush is dry. I'm not sure if I can show it to you today because it's a little bit wet, but I will try just to show you over a few spots how it looks. At the end, I will add some black splashes using our splash inks. It's also designed by Olga Helvine. I really love those inks. We've got 6 colors, and I actually think they are irresistible, and I'm using them at all my projects. So using a wooden stick to make this splashes smaller. It's just a little bit for contrast. You don't have to use much. Just a bit here and there. All right. Okay. Just have to clean the photo. Okay. All right. I will try to dry it a little bit, and we will use some. Oh no! First, I will apply some of my glitter here. When the gel medium is wet, maybe I will add some more to show you. You can just add a little bit of gel medium here and there. So we will stick some of our gorgeous glitters. Let me find my gesso. Yeah, here it is. And a brush. I will add some over my cage. And then a little bit of gel medium also, because I want to add some sparkle from the glitter, so it will stick perfectly to gel medium. Okay, so The magic is coming. If you want to add some sparkle over your flowers, add a little bit of gel medium here and there. And we will also make it sparkle a little bit more. You said you like sparkle and glitter, so okay. Okay, so gel medium is drying and it will dry, I think, till tomorrow, but we can use our heat gun just to make the first layer dry, so it will not fall off. And so we've got some time, so I will try to dry it a little bit, and then I will show you some dry brush technique with gesso. Okay, I will try to read some chat at this moment. Okay, it's not very dry. As I said, you must give it some time. The best thing I think is just leave this page for tomorrow and then make finished touches. But I will do it now, so it won't be perfect. But if you will find some time tomorrow, you can just make these final touches tomorrow, and I assure you it will look better than today. So I will just adding some white gesso at the end. Can just lighten up a little bit my metal embellishments. Here I can just make our flowers a little bit lighter, just adding a touch of gesso here. You can add it here on the flowers, on the leaves, and over this sizzle or threads. If you feel something is too dark, gesso is also the perfect way to lighten it up. So I'm not sure if I will take a dry brush and will try to show you, but I'm not sure if it will work. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, here is dry. So as you can see, you can just add a little bit of gesso and this all the texture will come up. So it really makes a big difference. So please don't forget about this stage because it's really important. If something goes not the way you think, it's just don't worry. You can just add some more mist or gesso. I always say it's just the way it's supposed to be, so don't worry. I will just clean my photo because it's not very clean. Right? Just use a wet wipe. It's just baby wet wipe, so it's just one of the basic tool here in my craft room. Okay, so you can play with this gesso. As I said, it will be better effect tomorrow because it's still a little bit wet. So I think it's finished. Um, just few words at the end. I'm using 13 arts paper and it's really thick and 250 grams. If you have not as heavy paper as ours, maybe you can add some another layer, another paper underneath and just stick it together. I'm using this technique many times, so it's more firmly this way. Okay. I'm just trying to read a little bit of what you say. Thank you very much. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you. It's really nice. I was hoping you like it. Thank you, Nupur and Lydia. If you have any questions, I think we can meet uh, at this Facebook event page and just chat a little bit. You can ask me some questions. Thank you very much. Thank you all for watching, and we will see each other in a month or so. I think at the beginning of August. I'm not sure the 3rd, but I'm sure Karen will let you know, and I will also let you know. So I will make some photos tomorrow in the daylight to show you, but I hope you can see a little bit of sparkling, nice texture here. Thank you very much. Maybe I will show my face again at the end. Okay, it's me and it's my room. Okay, it's my mess. I will show you my desk. Okay, as you can see, many things around. Thank you very much. I'm really glad. I'm not nervous anymore. So thank you very much. It's really nice of you to join me today, and I hope I will see you next time. Thank you again. Bye bye. And if you want, we can meet in on Facebook in just a few minutes. Bye.